Everybody, this is your boy Kenneth, reporter from the KTookes spot, giving y'all a brand new video, and it's on R&B soul singer. His name is Major, and this is his debut album. I know a lot of you guys probably saying this is his debut album that he has out called Even More. Yes, it is. I know a lot of you guys know his EP and knew the song, That's Why I Love You. And you know he had other songs that came out from EP and everything, but we're going to get into that in a bit. But this is his debut album, Even More, and this is actually a great album. So I feel like for those of you who are fans of Major, may not even know Major's from Texas. So he's a singer-songwriter, and you guys probably see him friends with like Mary, you know, like Erica Campbell and like Warren Campbell and a couple other people. And you know, he's actually one of these another artist I feel like it's just so they're having, I don't know why they don't get him yet, and he's kind of underrated, which I'm kind of very surprised about. But when you hear this album, you're going to be like, okay, he's going to really show you guys how he does it. And he's staying true to himself. And he has different flares of the album. You know, he has R&B, he has like gospel feel, country, you know, like a Latin feel to it also. So here we go. Now track number 1 is the song called Better With You In It, which you guys know I did a song review on that. And that song is basically saying, and if you see my reviews, basically saying his life is better with that person he's in love with, you know, makes him happy. And, you know, if you feel fulfilled in your life with that love, with that person in it, and you know it's like an up-tempo track, but at the same time it's very dance but R&B feel to it. Now when you hear track number 2, it's called Love Me Oh, featuring Chris Casanova, and it has that Latin feel. And a lot of you guys probably saying, wait a minute, this sounds like the same beat from Cardi B's album Invasion of Privacy, with a song called I Like It, which it is because it samples the song I Like It Like That. So that way you guys wonder what the name of the song is, where it samples from. And Major actually does a great job with the Latin feel to it, with the Latin beat. He actually, it doesn't drown his voice, but I feel like at the same time it's very festive and very celebratory, because some tracks when you hear it has a Latin feel, some people don't compliment it very well, some people just, you know, sound great, some people don't great, but he sound great on it. And Chris Casanova did your thing on it too. Now track number 3 is called Love Crazy, featuring Andre Troutman, and it has that fun up-tempo groove feel to it, so you're going to be like, okay, like I'm feeling that. And we hear Shine Bright, that song, and New Day, and I'll Keep My Faith. I'm trying to make sure I give you guys that truth right there. It's very R&B feel, but those songs I feel like are very inspirational, especially New Day, because I feel like when you hear, you're going to be like, oh, like I get you. And then when you get to the next track called Honest, those songs that I just mentioned, plus Honest, it has that inspirational feel, but you're staying true to yourself, being honest, and you have to be true to who you are, and that's basically what Honest is about. And I love the video to it, but it's just very, when you see it, it's very raw, and just the Major, it's just who he is as an artist, and just let the music and his voice, you know, tell the story. Now when you hear Even More, the title track, it has that acoustic feel to it, so you're going to be like, alright, I'm feeling it. But when you get the Street Lights, it's that very acoustic hand clap and like guitar, hootenanny type of record. But it's very fun, festive, and I was like, okay Major, I see what you're doing, but it has almost give me like a gospel feel to it. Now when you hear the last track, Why I Love You, which you guys know, but he made a duet version with Anastasia. So when you hear it, you're going to be like, okay, and not Anastasia, Anastasia. And when you hear it, you're going to be like, okay, their voices complement each other. I feel like we've known Major to do the song by himself, so I'm used to hearing his version solo. But with Anastasia, I was like, okay, like, it gives it like even though it's a duet feel, it gives it more power and umph to it. Just hear another person match with Major on it. So I just say, okay, I see what you're doing. Like, it gives it more depth and more life and a different version of it, but still stay true to the track. So I was like, okay, I see what you're trying to do. But overall, even though it's 10 tracks from this album right here, you're going to be very pleasantly surprised. So for those of you like different acoustic feels, not acoustic feels, but different genres of music, but at the same time stay true to R&B and all the other different genres, you're going to love this album right here. Now it's out in stores, stream it on all the streaming, but at the same time, download it and buy it and purchase it, so that way you can support Major, because he deserves all the love and respect that he's given and what he's done with the music. And I feel like a lot of people don't understand him and don't appreciate him. Let's appreciate him when you guys see this review and buy his album, because he definitely deserves it. Now I know a lot of you guys probably telling me, where can I reach out to him, or where can I hear his stuff? His website is www.nowthat'smajor.com. Everything will be down here in the description box. Don't have to worry about trying to write everything down. Now, his Twitter and his Instagram is Now That's Major, which is simple right there. And that way you can get a feel of who he is and get his album on iTunes, all the digital outlets, and support Major because he deserves it. Now, if you guys want to keep up with yours truly right here, please follow me on Twitter and Instagram at KTookes. The show that you're watching on YouTube, the KTookes Spot. It does have a Twitter page at KTookes Spot. Also, make sure you please thumbs this video by liking it. Be sure you share the video and make sure you comment. If you've heard the full album from Major called Even More, let me know what you really think about it. If you're a fan of his or maybe you're a friend of Major's and you're watching this video, let me know what your favorite tracks are. Are you feeling it production-wise? Do you think he did a great job? You know, be honest with me when you finish listening to the album from beginning to the end. And also make sure you please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. It's so simple. You push the subscribe button down here. And please push the bell icon so that we can be VIP access to every time I drop my videos. And you're always welcome to watch my previous videos when I first started YouTube to up till now. Just in case maybe your first time watching me, you want to get filled with your boy Kenneth and the KTookes Spot's all about. You can see it in my previous videos I've done from beginning to the end, to not end, but up till now. That way you get a feel of who I am as a YouTube vlogger and everything else. And that's all I have to say. So this is your boy Kenneth signing off from the KTookes Spot, and I salute you, Major.